Hey, what's happening? How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I just recorded an episode of Blocked Party.
And you know what's funny about that is Stefan Heck is on Guys this Thursday because
Yeah, we
Chris was
talked
in the
about it.
country.
We talked about it, but also a funny thing is that they, totally fucked me and told me that it was a main feed episode. Stefan told me that on stream yesterday, and so I walk over to John's house and I show up, and then it turns out it's a fucking bonus episode.
They'll do that to you.
Ridiculous. And it's just, I'm a friend of theirs, and they're doing this best of Vancouver, and I don't even make a main episode. It's incredibly disrespectful, and honestly, you should listen to the episode. If you're a patron, you're in for a treat, because it is. I do not make it easy for them to do an episode. I make it. It's trouble the whole time. I know.
Everyone, we're Tom and Buddy, and we are here with.
Sorry, Chris.
I gotta say, like, it's really fucked up that they're already back to this, like, gotta be in the office type culture. Like, this is something you totally could have done. You could have done that remotely. That's not cool.
Well, see, this is the whole thing, is because John Cullen, he's on this podcast. He's moving away from Vancouver, so the whole idea is like a best of Vancouver. So the last chance to have people in person do episodes, So that's like the whole idea behind it. But no, never again. I'll never appear on there. You heard it here. I'll never appear on another. They're like, oh, come on a main episode August. No, I'll never appear on their show ever again.
I wouldn't. They do that. They'll do that. So
they're gonna be on their own show, being blocked by you from the show.
That's good. Exactly. Do an episode about yourself, a whole episode about yourself getting blocked by me from my life, because you guys are both fucking dead to me, and you might actually be dead for real if my plan comes to fruition.
Can I I can bring them on the stream sometime. We can get them.
Yeah.
Put that shit behind a paywall, though. Don't let people see them.
I'll prank them. They're so fucking fame hungry that I could probably trick them into coming on one of my fake shows and really fucking stick it to them.
John didn't even ask me to be on the best of Vancouver.
Well, you don't live in Vancouver.
I'm from Canada. It's like the same thing. They didn't even ask me.
It's such a wild thing to say in that hat.
What?
Such a wild thing to say in that hat.
It's actually wild too that we have both. Look at our two hats that we got here.
That's a good hat.
Do you recognize my hat, Brian?
It's the Montreal Expos.
Yeah,
a baseball team that I've always been a really big fan of because
Canadian, you gotta like them all.
Yeah, I'm from.
It's like how I like every black hockey player. Doesn't matter what team they play for. Like, you gotta like every Canadian baseball team.
That's how I am.
And there's and it's pretty easy now, because there's only one. So it
is. Chris is going to be watching a soccer match. I'm actually going to work, even though Canada is my favorite soccer team.
Canada is going to most likely lose to America here. We've been really not looking. I mean, it's everyone's B team. Like, none of the players from Europe, like, Jonathan Davies, none of those players are
Jonathan Davis?
Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a Columbus. I go to Vancouver all the time, and I'm watching the Grey Cup soon.
You need to stop with this bullshit. I told you before, I've been to 3 Grey Cups in person, and you try to talk shit like he tries to act like he knows more about the Grey Cup than I do, but he doesn't know anything.
The Grey Cup. It's like Tony, that's their Super Bowl over there. Chris calls it calls the Super Bowl. Well, Chris calls
for
it
American
Super Bowl.
Football.
No, for our Canadian football that I'm into, that I only watch. But Chris watches the American Super Bowl, and it's disgusting.
Well, yeah, I do. I watch both. They happen at different times.
Yeah, but you don't see me watching American Super Bowl. I only watch the Grey Cup.
You probably don't watch either.
I watch.
That's because you're a disgusting communist.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with sports.
So let's take a look at Tom and Bunny. They're looking good tonight, right?
They're looking great.
This is a club in San Francisco that you could stop by on your way down to LA, Chris.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. We're flying, so we're not gonna. I can't ask the plane to stop anywhere.
Hey, can you stop so we can go to a swingers club?
Great sex club.
We could go to a swingers club that I saw on a stream with two perverts.
Yeah, just coming up and tapping the pilot on the shoulder. Hey, brother, can you stop somewhere? Like showing him the video of fucking Tom and Bunny.
They really freak out. You really freak out. You become the guy who tried to like open the door on the plane. You're like, I'll just jump out. I gotta go.
Yeah, it becomes this like big incident, but in reality, you just want to go check out the sex club.
Yeah, you just want to tour a lifestyle club. That's what swingers call it.
With Tom's trip.
Oh, just as bad a sound as ever. So somehow they have the worst fucking sound.
Well, the reason I think they have to have such a bad sound is I think they're just using the like real cursory kind of remove background noise because they're outside and there's a lot of noise, and then it suppresses like a lot of the audio, and it just takes away a lot of sounds that are important.
They do have lav mics though, which
that's wild. Yeah. That's wild.
Oh yeah, they do.
Does he have like an eye thing, or is it just a funny pause?
It's probably a funny pause.
Okay.
Yeah, they have lav mics, both of them. When she turns around, you can see it tucked into her dress.
His eye looks fucked.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
At the phenomenal Club Twist downtown San Francisco.
It kind of has a little eye thing, I think. It's kind of a cool look. To be honest, I mean, he's kind of like a unique thing. It probably does well for him in the sex community.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a little jizz in there.
Yeah, put it in my bad eye.
Yeah, he could be high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Throw a few missed calls at the Bubba eyes.
Yeah, Bubba is just stoned, is what you're seeing. I think shouldn't say. I don't know for sure, but
I don't know if they have kids.
It's been an amazing experience here. We were here last night. Phenomenal club, beautiful people.
2 nights in a row.
And
so much sucking and fucking last night. It was crazy.
They could have kids because it could be like grown, right? Already moved out. Like they're
totally,
that age, so they could have got into it late. I think maybe that's why a lot of these swingers are old, because they have to wait for their kids to be out of there.
That's true.
Or at least be like 13.
Can you turn? Yeah, the video's kind of.
Turned it down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Or at least be like old enough to be out, like doing things, like going away on trips and so, like.
Mom and Dad are going out tonight. There's a frozen pizza.
There's a frozen pizza, and it's in the freezer beside the fucking, the dildo that I have in there as well.
Those ice dildos.
Hey, Mom and Dad, I can like smell you when you get home. I know you're home because I can smell you. It's terrible. It's awful. Can you guys maybe like stop somewhere on the way
smell
home?
Like this?
Smell
really,
really gross. It's pungent.
So it's such a like I don't know the smell, but
can you at least take care of it before we sit down at breakfast? Because that's when it's weird for me. Is when I have to smell it at breakfast.
And they're like, their eyes are all lit up looking at each other. Like, I saw you suck and fuck like 3 dudes, and I saw you get sucked and all this stuff. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. They don't even just smell like each other. They smell like other people's fucking shit. Oh, man. Oof.
it's only going to get better.
You're not going to believe it, but we are literally a block away from Pier 39 at Fisherman's Wharf.
I believe that.
Now, one
I
thing about-
don't know if that's hard to believe.
I've been there. I believe that. I believe it.
So before we're about to do all this crazy fucking, we definitely slammed a clam chowder bowl, sourdough bread bowl.
I hope not, because it depends. Yeah, like
it's a bad move, a terrible move.
We did find out that they do like to eat before they fuck, because they were at a club the other day. We were watching them review in Atlanta, and they loved the buffet at the club, and they were kind of like really into
buffet.
That's kind of sick. Like if I can get like a post-fuck buffet, that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, post actually.
Oh
now I'm thinking about it. Like I was like, oh, that's a bad idea, but it's kind of not, because like after you're finished and you just want to like, that sounds
post is perfect.
Yeah,
late night sourdough bowl.
Okay, well, we'll see.
You do have to call here. You can't just show up for the first time. You do need to call.
Oh, no, you got to email.
Email.
Yep, we'll put the email on the video for everyone. Please. So you email, and they will send you the directions, confirm that you're coming. Everything is all done through email.
Yes, so let's go ahead.
Tom is like the king of like the worst fucking information, but at least this time he did get good information out.
Yeah, you got to email. You got to email beforehand, so you can't just show up at this club with your fucking heart on. you gotta email ahead. Is that what he's saying?
I see it. Poochie said that there's we got to leave this one because they fucking couldn't get the porno out of the back. God damn it!
No way.
Yeah, there's porno playing on the screens. It's such a classy thing that they do at those clubs.
That's incredible. That's a good point from Conebone69XXX. You have to email photos of yourself.
Oh, that's like Father Damon.
Father Damon,
like an email, like an ID, right? You have to email an ID.
Well, if you want to go to a sex retreat with Father Damon, that's another guy we learned about. You have to email a photo of yourself first to make sure your vibes are okay. So
that's valid
for the orgy, you know.
We're pretty sure that the vibes are just like it's like you have to be hot.
You have to be kind of hot.
The little application says like, I need one with your panties on and your panties off, and one pulled to the side, and one with your like that one.
Oh, he goes off.
Pasta.
Well,
I think he would say it in a more spiritual way.
Yeah, it's not a sex.
He's he's really spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to send like an aura picture.
Yeah, but it would be this. It'd be the thing you're talking about, but he would say it in a different way. He's like your labia, the energy from your labia. You know, he'd be saying stuff like that.
That's how you get spirituals if you say labia.
Here we go.
Spiritual.
This is a good one to get some Christmas.
Yeah, these photos are kind of these are kind of cool photos, man. Yeah, he does have a magician look.
Yeah.
/Jack.
That fucking middle photo is insane. I'm gonna recreate that with my wife.
That middle photo, yeah, just the leg up, and almost stomping on his you know.
Maybe he likes that.
This is gonna be the first the first Christmas at home for you. You know, you can do an adult Christmas card this year.
It is a fucking Christmas card.
Yeah.
This is hot.
I'm into it.
Hello, everyone. We're Tom and Bunny.
Oh, he's got he's got the outfit on.
Yeah.
He took these pictures tonight.
Yeah, this is the day of the photo shoot. This guy looks like he fucking works at, like the restaurant or hotel or whatever, though. You cannot be wearing that, this a dress shirt and then that type of a vest. You look like you are service staff.
Yeah,
that's what service staff.
I'm going to ask you for help.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you for directions. I'm gonna hand you my keys.
He's like, but that's why when I go into this club, I just pull my wiener out right away.
It's not anti-worker. It's totally fine. It's just I don't believe he's actually working right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's dressed in a uniform.
Yeah, he's dressed in a uniform, so he's pretending.
Side Club Privata this weekend.
Yes, we are. It's freezing.
It is cold. It's raining and cold, but we are in Portland, Oregon.
We are, and I've always wanted to come out in a club where you come out in the middle of the city, and here you have it.
Yes. And Club Privata.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Very cool.
Yes. We're in the middle of the city. Can't show anything.
Yes, buddy. Bunny has got that hot red dress on, though. I mean, this is a red party, right? I think that's what.
So that's EBC by Radio Shack said August 24th is Club Privata's next gangbang night.
Sick, thank you.
Nice.
Shit, but I think that we know. I think that's where they did have they did take the photos this night because it was like the red party or whatever,
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good looking party.
I want to see the party.
Zero tolerance on cameras, phones, anything electronic in the club. But we have a special access pass to bring you and our camera in there.
Wow! Thank you.
Yes. Now this is one of Portland.
It's gonna look. These places always look horrible.
I'm so glad I know Tom and Bunny though, because I couldn't get in here with a camera.
You're not even allowed to bring any electronic devices.
Portland's finest. Actually, I think it is the finest club, and we're gonna give you a quick show. Now, the one thing that sets Privata off from any of the other swing clubs is they do have a liquor license.
They do.
So
Whoa,
they pretty much
They do. Tom says they do. They do.
You can get fucked up here.
They
You
fucking
can
do.
get fucking tossed
No,
here.
no. They fucking do. They fucking do.
You can get drunk. It doesn't.
Yeah, that
fucking-
is huge because a lot of the places, right? You bring your own booze or whatever, and then they give you mixer. Is that?
Yeah, you can buy
Sure,
the
that's how it works, right?
Yeah, because you can't have titties in most places.
Yeah.
with booze.
No, you can have boobs. You can't have vagina.
Oh, yeah. You
Um,
can't have
around
puss.
alcohol.
In a place like this, you need vagina and boobs.
You can't have alcohol because men will lose their minds if you see.
It's not just a
vagina on
strip club.
alcohol.
This is a sex club. You need vagina, boobs, tit, penis,
Yeah.
asshole, everything.
The whole thing has to be.
It
out.
all needs to be there.
You guys, ECT by Radio Shack did share the dress code here. Semi-formal. Okay, first of all, formal, semi-formal, or business casual.
I'm wearing a tux, my boy.
I'm coming in podcasts naked. I'm showing up completely naked with a huge heart on.
Chris, we looked at one yesterday where women can wear whatever they want and men can only wear towels.
Okay.
So
Okay.
That's kind of fly.
yeah,
Is it a big towel?
I don't know.
Probably
I don't
not.
know.
Probably not.
I would love to see Tom in his towel walking around.
Bar where you have the privileges of having sex.
And if you can't tell, the theme tonight is dress in red, and we are in theme.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to bring you on in,
The
and
red
we're going to show
vest
you
he's
what it's
wearing.
like at an actual real swingers club.
They just
All
couldn't
right.
be any more different reds either.
Here we go.
Oh,
Creepy door. Like the world's creepiest door.
very scary.
Spooky as fuck.
Did you-
Very.
It's probably
scary.
still creeping.
That's. Oh, it is.
Here. Go ahead.
So in here, this
Oh.
is where you actually sign in.
Ooh.
Oh, we don't like that.
Ooh, let the lady talk.
I know.
Tom.
Tom's
Tom,
gonna give us a bunch of pointless information right now. I
you
love
got it. When you and the wife are talking at the same time, you gotta come on, be a gentleman, sir.
There'll be someone behind the desk. They'll take your ID. They'll take all your money away from you and your firstborn and your cars and houses and everything else, because everyone
Listen to
knows
the door
it's
again.
expensive to be a swinger.
Someone
Right.
else
I keep trying to
they
give up our
closed
first
it,
floor,
right?
but
That's what happened.
it.
That is a loud door. Like if I came in, the doors like creaking like that, I don't know, man. I might head out.
It's a good place to have a loud door though, so you don't get like snuck in on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Got to creak over the moans.
I'll take her.
And you know, a lot of clubs don't have dress codes. Club Privata actually has an amazing dress code.
An amazing
We've been
one.
here for the last couple nights, and I'll tell you what, the people here are coming business casual to
Everywhere.
We saw tuxedos.
Yeah, we
Yes,
just
we
we
did.
we just read it, Tom. We just read it.
Yeah,
These
sorry,
people
bud.
are showing up business casual, Chris.
I don't think there should be. I think at a sex club there shouldn't be a dress code. I disagree. I think
They're
Yeah.
that's
trying to keep
bullshit.
guys like me out with my.
But they
It's
should, and it should be for everybody.
It should be. Thank you, but I don't want to go.
Very, very classily dressed. I love
Yes.
it. It's amazing.
And one of
Classily
the other
dressed.
things they do is they list their club rules all throughout the club. So when you're going to the bathroom taking a leak, you're looking at the club rules.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very cool.
So there
can't
is
forget no
arguing
excuses.
that you didn't know.
No. So let's go in and see where the magic happens.
Let's see what the magic
Creep.
happens.
Let's see where the magic
Fucking
happens.
Creaked. It,
But
creaked hard.
this door is loud too. But it probably there's like music playing normally, so it doesn't matter. It's probably loud in there, and like the sounds of like you know, people.
So this is the bar area. This is a huge bar compared to a lot of swing clubs. And we are also standing in the middle of the dance floor as well as the bar.
Okay.
One of the things that we do have is we have the music off right now so that way you can hear us.
Oh, I
But
appreciate
we're
that.
giving you
Thank you, man. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I appreciate
Always
that.
thinking of us.
That's fucking smart.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing is behind Bunny right now.
That's
Some
a
sort of-
cage. That's a cage for like
Okay.
someone to dance into. You know, maybe.
an idea of what an actual club dance floor looks like.
Yesterday we saw one with a gyno chair.
Nice.
Tom was like, "I want to see this thing in use." I swear to it was the worst thing Tom's ever done.
Tom.
He's like, I've been begging for some stirrups and just.
I just want to say, I guarantee it's not the worst thing Tom's ever done. I guarantee when the cameras are off. I mean, this guy is doing some absolutely fucked up shit.
And I didn't say dino. I said gyno. He called it a gyno chair. Chris does have the same one.
I do
Double
not.
Neg's looking at the rules, and it says masturbation is only permitted inside designated play areas.
Okay, that's good idea because you can't just come around a corner and someone's.
I would think that would be one of the bonuses of being at a swingers club.
Yeah, most people would like it, but I think it's good if you want to, I think still you want to be able to walk in certain areas, go in certain areas and have no one jacking off.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if you're still wearing your tuxedo? You don't want to necessarily get cum on the tuxedo.
Can you imagine getting a tuxedo to do this? Like, that's
the only way I can imagine getting a tuxedo.
That's true. That's true.
This one happens to have a cage right in the middle of their dance floor, and it's used all night long.
Oh.
Now, the one thing that I do want to stress is because everybody says they think that they're going to a swing club, they're going to something sleazy. As you can tell, this is very upscale.
What?
It's classy as fuck. As you can see. I don't know if you saw the rock star.
There's a cage. There's a cage here, and there's the lights.
The sex cage is so classy.
All of a sudden, she finishes her sentence. You hear like, as the door closes in the other room.
I don't know if you saw, we have matching rock star drip mats all throughout the back of the bar. This is a very classy establishment. This is very posh.
Some guy comes out just fucking coming everywhere. It's just like some like a horrible like debaucherous sex club. We know what it is.
And this is what it's like most of the time to go into a club.
Right.
There is no fear.
No, and a lot of people, you're hearing a lot of noise in the background because they're getting ready to open tonight. They're expecting about 250 people or couples or something. So it's going to be a huge party tonight.
Correct.
And they just got done decorating. So we want to do a video after they decorate.
Yes.
This is
So
great.
let's quickly go on through here.
Yeah, let's
Here we
move
go.
on.
Yeah, quickly going through because I have to go, but I want to see more of this club.
Like I said, Club Privata has some of the best bathrooms she's ever seen.
Oh my God.
Nice. That's crucial.
Amazing, beautiful.
That's awesome.
You're not allowed to record in bathrooms.
No, I want to be able to crank out a good turd in the bathroom and not worry about the toilets being,
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Brian would fucking clog. Brian's always clogging up toilets. That's like a thing he told me. I'm not like making fun of him.
I would go to the bathroom at the closest grocery store. That's what I would do. Not at the swingers club.
Bathrooms. Those we'll leave out to your imagination.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, don't do that because the bathroom at a swingers club is something I don't want to start imagining.
I start imagining all kind of colors in there.
This area here is their dining room. They do offer a full buffet. Their food has been off the charts very, very well.
And they keep it fresh all night long.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
Their
buffet
food
style,
is so
and
well.
normally they'll come in
Buffet style,
scoop all the
buffet
rest into the
style.
other pans.
So they're not doing the thing where they scoop. How the fuck do you know that they're not doing that?
Not doing it.
Yeah.
He's like, what did you go in the back? You fucking creep. Okay, I got to go watch the soccer game. It was good to hang out with you guys. Enjoy the swingers videos and
enjoy the footy, Chris. We love you.
Let's go Canada. Let's go Canada.
Yeah, let's go Canada. Great cup.
No, I can't kill sign that. Got to be patriotic today. Sorry.
Well, you guys are probably gonna.
Cool. Awesome. W.
Well, that's good because we like winning. That's an American thing. Winning. All right. Well, Chris is gone. Let's still look at a little bit more of this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Please.
You turning into a Tom and Bunny fan, much like me.
I think Tom and Bunny are great.
Oh, they're fun.
Like this thing is like we make fun of this and everything, but this is important because like the thing, there is a way to be a responsible pervert, and this is it. Like this is so much better than so many other things that are out there. Like this is actually great. If this is the route you need to go or want to go, then you have this option. A 250 person party is like I've been around and helped organize and help out with some sex adjacent type parties, and like 250 people, so many people.
Yeah.
So many people.
Yeah, for sure.
I have not seen them do that here. They bring out a fresh pan. Whatever's left in the other pan goes back in the kitchen.
The trash.
And the fact that, like, I think it was between 11:30 and 12, they switched from dinner to breakfast.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
I'm so in.
Got to get to the PDX, man. You get some free food, I guess.
I imagine like
goes there to eat dinner and then waits for breakfast.
Your alarm goes off like mid-stroke. Oh, I gotta go. What's going on? French toast sticks are coming out. It's
eggs.
It's breakfast time, baby. Don't worry. You're gonna want me to carbo load. You're gonna want me to get some energy.
Breakfast last night, but it looked really good.
Yes, it did.
They had everything Denny's has.
Right.
Well, as you can see, we are actually set up over here, going to be working tonight. We've been here for the last 2 nights.
Oh, Tom's
this will be
Trips.
our 3rd night here. And we are doing a prize wheel. We're giving away all kinds.
See, this is a classy place because there's a prize wheel here where you
That's
can
so true. That's so real.
A trip to hedonism too.
I love that. Oh, Robin Banks asked what I smash, and the answer is professionally yes.
Let's see here. He looks like he's gonna pull out the tablecloth, Joey Penguin.
Stuff. And we're hoping that somebody wins a free 7-day trip to Jamaica.
Right.
That'd be great.
We know what's in Jamaica.
Do you think they just like make sure the hottest couple wins, the couple that they want to bang the most?
I think, and here's why I think this, because this is Tom's business. Tom has gotten into the pervert travel business.
I think but this is pervert travel, and it's not. We got to really separate pervert travel from sex tourism.
Yeah.
Pervert travel's good, sex tourism bad.
We need to get Tom. Listen. If I was gonna go to hedonism too, I'd want to go with Tom and Bunny. There's no way. But I'm not. I don't want to go. But Tom and Bunny.
Hypothetically,
yeah. And Tom Backlash Jack said Randy Mon. Listen, I'll bet Tom knows Randy Mon. Like if I could get a hold of Tom and have him get a hold of Randy Mon, maybe me and Chris could get Randy Mon on Guys Plus. Just a little thing I'm thinking of.
I like that. I like the way you're thinking here.
I would not swing with Tom and Bunny, Lou Bega Freak. I wouldn't swing with anybody at all, ever. It's just not me. You know, if you look at my name right here, it says like sex a normal amount, that's what I like.
Tom
and Randy Mon.
I don't do group play with straight people.
No.
Let's go up to
that shit's whack.
Well, let's show where the buffet is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and down here they do have a shower.
Ew, come on.
On
the wall.
They actually have a full-on buffet. They have desserts.
This place is classy. They got paintings.
The art is so good. It's not an ass. It's a painting of an ass. It's different.
Clubs. They have a locker room.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Look at those towels.
This one has actually 2 showers.
Oh, they got towels for days, man.
2 showers. Is there chairs? You think there's a chair in the shower?
Yeah. I bet you there's a room. Like we saw one yesterday where there was a room with like the wall is just a window. And each side of the room is fucking. So, you know, you can look at each other.
Very cool.
Very unacceptable attire here. No t-shirts or graphic tees. No clothing with logos or sports logos. No shorts, cargo pants, or ripped jeans. No tank tops. No utility kilts.
That was a specific one. That happened. They had to like write it in.
That happened once, and you would think they'd be allowed, actually.
Actually, no. The one people I think would maybe precaution against utility kilts would be this community. They would be aware of it.
Guy just pulling it up, man. You would think they'd be tolerant of it. No open-toed shoes or flip-flops. No zip-up sweatshirts or hoodies. No jersey or athletic wear. So they're really just trying to. They got a very specific kind of look that they want, and it doesn't include utility kilts, which is a real fucking bummer.
You can do like the equivalent of an allergy excuse, but you say, "Hey, listen. You got to understand, I can't bust unless I'm on my Cowboys jersey.
Right.
I could wear a shirt over that, but I need to wear my Cowboys jersey in order to bust."
Yeah. Backlash Jack said, I'm surprised they didn't say bandanas. That's because like white guys, like bald white guys like to wear bandanas.
Yeah. Formally too.
Yeah,
the weddings and such.
Like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, brother.
So they can't say that you can't wear bandanas, but they can every other part of what would be black style, they can outlaw all that without doing the bandana.
Yeah.
Yes, Bret Michaels, for instance, he wears a bandana everywhere.
What a guy. That's a guy. That's Pete guy right there.
Yeah, I don't know what EDC at a swingers club is. Probably I don't know. You can't keep anything in your pocket. Probably a pack of cigarettes, I guess, for me. Condoms. But they said they have condoms there. So
maybe just like a little, keychain style cock ring and like plug that can go onto your key. It actually has a magnet in it, so it goes on and off into your Ridge wallet easily.
Oh God. Have you ever Ridge wallet?
No, I don't have a Ridge wallet.
Oh, they're the worst fucking things in the history of the world. I got one year for Christmas, and I carried it for an exact year before I was like, I got to get rid of this. It was killing me.
I've had this low profile type wallet for like 6 years, and I won it on an Instagram promotion.
Damn. I have a big wallet now because my daughter got it for me for Christmas, but at least I can get my stuff out of it.
Where do you keep it?
In my back pocket.
How's that? What sucks is I've been keeping my wallet in my front pocket for years now, and my lower back still sucks.
Yeah, I don't think
all that for nothing.
Yeah.
Are actually very functional and very, very nice. Some of the clubs are more like gym style showers.
Right.
And this one is actually like a actual house. It actually has two
like
shower
peeking
heads,
around.
I didn't even notice that.
Two shower heads?
With 2 shower heads.
Hell yeah.
So 2 people can shower at the same time, I guess. I don't.
That rules.
Oh, it has 4 shower heads.
Whoa.
3 shower
He's
heads.
like shit later on tonight.
Holy cow.
Yeah, look at that bench. Oh, that bench is gonna get crazy.
We're gonna go
so you
nuts
can take showers
tomorrow
with
night.
all your friends.
All your friends.
And then some.
Yeah.
So come on back here.
You
We're
do
gonna
it.
show
You do it, buddy.
We do have some play areas back here.
What play areas now, Tony? I know you're a little more of a sex guy than me. I don't like play areas, and play areas always make me feel nervous every time I see them.
That's a reasonable response. Yeah, play areas. Yeah, that's a reasonable response. Absolutely.
You know what makes me not like play areas is every time they show them, it is a place that you could, it's a place that you could spray down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's not, but like it's classy, and it's like everything there is just something that can be sprayed down and pushed down a drain.
I'm also so happy that there's not a lot of cloth around there.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
Because I mean, like you said, play areas make you cringe or whatever, but like you don't have to give me to answer response here, but just saying like, if you're with your partner in a shower that has a bench, it's like you just can't. You just can't help it. It's no one's fault.
Doesn't seem against the rules. All right.
So if you got 6 of your friends in a 3-headed shower, let's go.
New card smell. Brian walks into the play area with a new Lego set and realizes he made a huge mistake.
Or dining area back here as well.
Dining area. Yep. You want that in a swinger club.
Exhibit, periodically, and that is to show people the club and everything in a non-threatening environment. And by opening up as an art exhibit, they gain new members out of it.
Okay.
So that's actually a very
smart marketing
idea.
Oh, can you actually know? I'm actually here for the art. Can you actually put that away? Can you actually stop pointing your dick at me? I'm actually here for the art. Thank you.
Double Egg subscribed at tier 1. 4 months.
Sick.
That painting is getting me up and around.
Shout out Double Egg.
And this is the area that most people are mostly concerned with. And as you can tell, most of your areas are all cordoned off with a curtain. So you can go in there. This one.
Golly, that's fucking bleak. It's always that.
Yeah.
It's always so bleak. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And all like the reasoning behind all of it's all like so bad. Like, you know why they have a curtain, not a door, right?
Yeah. Oh, stain on the sheets too. I think we got a stain right here.
Oh, is that a stain?
That's something right
That's
there.
something. It's not good, whatever it is.
You
not
don't
good.
want to see it, and the sheet not even being all the way on the bed.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, yeah. Hopefully they're gonna put some more bedding down.
No, I don't think they do.
I think they should. You should be able to check in bedding. The mattress is there, and the mattress is clean or has a cover on it or whatever, and then you bring your own. You check out some bedding much like you would a towel.
Most of them want you to be members of the club. It's not like you should be allowed to bring a tarp, but I'm saying that mattress is bad. It's incredibly thin. It's really bad. You would think
you're not sleeping on it,
and there's going to be bed bugs too. I think it's just probably going to be really gross.
Brutal.
Cockatoo Quill, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. 4 months. I need to get some more prizes and stuff out there for everybody. Some more, what's those things? Emotes.
You know, if I knew, I'd probably be better at this whole thing.
Yeah, well, they do emotes, and they use the emotes mostly to annoy me.
That's great. That's great.
Not very many of them are like, oh, this is great. All right, here we go.
Looks like it would be designed for more just two or four people.
Lou Bega Freak always does the Heat O'Brien emote, which I'm not like a huge fan of. And then ECT by Radio Shack does it 3 times. So
I love it. I think it's great. I think the more the merrier on that one.
Yeah, and I'm not handing out Hedonism 2 thing. I'll give Chris a Hedonism 2 thing, I suppose. All right, here we go.
And if you want your privacy, you can close your curtain.
What?
Now, one of the things that they do have here versus others is there are doors to some rooms also.
And windows.
And windows.
So you'll see, if you want.
There are doors and
come
windows.
over here and perv in.
Hey, you gotta say it. You gotta say it. I'm happy you said it. Come in here and perv in.
the rules, the words. You come in here,
right there.
Perv in. Hey, I'm perving over
the
here.
Perv station. Now, is that a jacket station though? Can you jacket there?
Yeah, you're in the playroom.
You gotta be designated jacking space too.
Oh, well, yeah, there is some designated jack.
But space. I mean, jacking in a window space.
Yeah, you should be allowed to do it there, you know.
See, if more people would do it here, then we wouldn't have to, worry about it in real life as much. Hopefully, that's why it's important to get the work that Tom and Bunny are doing.
I'm ripping. I'm getting perv in out of. I'm definitely gonna get a perv in sound clip because I can't believe he said perv in.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless they close the curtains here too. So there's all kinds of ways to be an exhibitionist or a voyeurist.
Right.
Great.
So you can do it in or out. In here, looks
Another
like this one's more
bed.
of a private room. So this one, you close the door and then no one can see in.
I'm surprised that the beds are all
that
normal
condoms
heights.
on every bed.
Yeah,
those are condoms, not stains. That's fancy. That's great. Look at us. Okay. Look at us. We thought they're dirty people, but they're great people.
Yeah, everybody's. But the rooms are so. I don't like it. I don't like the rooms at all. Like they're little trash can in the corner. The like cursor. Like we'll get a side table for them. You know. So
I mean, I'm not really looking at the walls. I'm just looking at my wife getting smashed out.
That's true. That's
exactly. That's all I care about.
We learned this last night. When the condoms are on the bed at Club Privata, that means the sheets have been changed. It's fresh, ready to go, ready to rock.
Ready to get jizzed on.
Tucked and ready to rock.
Now this area down here is more
he's
people that want more of a little private time, kind of where a lot of newbies start out, but there are some newbies that just jump right into the fire.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go up to the second level here.
God, look at that. Look at this little section.
I love that. That's where you're gonna find me. If you're looking for me in the sex club, you can find me by the towels, by the stacks of clean towels.
Are they clean? Because there is a hamper too. So maybe
they're folded. I think you should be. I think I should be able to get a dirty towel if I want one.
yeah, they leave that one hanging there.
Can I get a dirty towel, please?
I want to wipe my face off with the dirty towel.
Yeah.
There are rooms in here, but you're going to have to come to Club Privata to see for yourself. We're not going to show you every little nook and cranny, but we will show you the majority of it.
Okay. Hey, that's what we want.
Yeah.
They even
That's what we're
have
here for.
soap and
You got
shampoo in
coffee?
there.
Remember, Club Privata, downtown Portland.
Thanks.
They're good at this. They're
So
fucking
they do
pros.
have a second floor here and a third floor. So we're going to go up to the second floor
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
This whole floor is
The
just for
second
jacking
floor
it.
is
You
pretty
can't. You
much
can
all
only
play
jack it on
areas.
this floor.
Oh, here we go. This is second floor is almost
here it
all
goes.
play areas. So now we're gonna see some more play areas.
I'm happy there's 3 floors because there are 250 people.
I know this place does not look like it holds 250 people or couples either.
No.
Yep. Soap and shampoo. Another great useless Tom call out. Tom gives the most useless. Yesterday he was talking about how he couldn't stop talking about how the club doesn't have any trash cans because service workers come up and clean up the stuff as soon as you walk away. So that was his big. He was so happy about.
One of my favorite parts about sex is taking the used condom, tying it in a little knot, and going Kobe. That's the best. That's the best part.
And a lot of people come up here. We noticed to watch the dance floor.
Okay, now let's see it.
But now this play area here is really cool because it looks like they put an Arcadia door so people can sit there and spectate.
Oh,
That is
get out of
awesome.
here!
That fucking rules.
Sitting on this fucking.
That rules.
It's Tony from Minion Death Cult.
That rules.
Didn't say ask who you were, but
Yeah, that is who is
who I am. But yeah, this couch I don't like, Tony.
That's great. I just imagine looking out a window and seeing people eating like popcorn. I want the people eating popcorn on that bench.
I like that they just went and bought all of this stuff is just that they went and bought like the sliding glass door.
Yeah.
Right.
To be the contractor to get this job is like the dream.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we actually read about that on the Sex Guys episode, and it seems that some people think the contractor should have to be naked when they work.
Interesting.
I mean, make other people feel uncomfortable.
For a price,
that is a sticky situation. Again, a hedonism too. If a guy has to do plumbing, does he have to be naked if it's on a nude site? Because if he doesn't,
well, if you need plumbing, you probably should have that area shut off.
Yeah.
Anyways, or maybe just do it. Maybe just do it during off hours. But you need to those worlds should not collide. No.
Yeah.
Will be invited in right there on the spot, but they have the master door going in here.
Oh, cool! Look at the vents.
No,
that's that nice vent you got going right out the.
The size of window is what makes it really pervy, but it's not quite big,
It does.
Area over here to our right, that's the orgy area.
Oh, okay.
Let's
cool. Take a look at that. Let's make sure that it just that's the orgy area.
I gotta say that looks. If I were to guess what that place was, that would exactly what I would call that. That would be the orgy area.
Trying to figure out what the situation is. Is that
need
like
some more back pillows?
Yeah, a giant bunch of mattresses,
probably. Well, there's baby wipes, which is fantastic.
Yep.
This place is really. I'm really getting sold on this place.
It's classy, yeah. Lou Beggar Freak says that's an emptied out ball pit, which it could actually be.
Yeah, which is a shame they got rid of the balls.
Apparently, anything goes anywhere, on the counter, off the counter, everywhere. They just ask that you put towels up on the counter.
Correct.
You got to respect the wood,
The vents in this place are killing me.
On up over here, again, you got everything is set up for a sexual vibe here, and that's what's really nice
you would
about
want
this.
that.
You don't have to feel like someone can reach in and touch you.
Right.
And that's one of the biggest complaints we hear.
You're still being hedonistic. You're still showing your sexy side without the fear of anybody groping.
Correct.
That's good.
Now,
That's actually really good.
Night. I didn't notice it Thursday night, but last night, Friday night.
Oh, here we go.
They actually have a hole here. Is that another bathroom?
Okay, more Tom information. Is that
hell yeah? Is that in the bathroom? This place keeps getting better.
Tom just sees stuff and he's just like fucking like, oh shit, a bathroom too.
I do love that. Like, you can like show your sexy side. Oh, do you mean like post like a sexy selfie? Where maybe like bring some toys home, No, I mean fucking fun of somebody else.
I know, and it is show your sexy side off. It's like you can strip actually and dance around the pole. That's good. He did.
Come up here. So
that's cool, man. If I had to take a piss while I was sitting in here naked, I'd go right into that bathroom instead of one of the other bathrooms.
Does that bathroom have a window?
I wonder. I do wonder if I like it. It's a good point to ask, right? If there is a place where you can watch people go to the bathroom.
Oh, there is a place with the glass toilet.
Yeah. ECT by Radio Shack says stinking up the stripper pole public sex area with a big shit, which is for real true. Yeah, I mean that you can't put a bathroom there because guys will shit there.
I'd be willing to bet that this community is really good about courtesy flushes.
That's true. Well, you have to be these days with these bad toilets.
Yeah,
they do have a hole up here, so apparently, if you want to be an exhibitionist. And this is where you can actually stand and overlook and spot your next victims.
Okay. Don't say that. That's not...
No, thank you. Bad turn of phrase. Before I get that, I like to imagine the person who's at the strip club and like somebody's on the stripper pole and they're like holding on the stripper pole and getting fucked, right? And there's somebody else who's like, that's not what that's for. That's for dancing. Can you please stop? I wanted it. I came in to dance. There are so many the orgy spots right there. Can you please go over there and can I dance on the pole? Thank you.
ASD says literally the only word to avoid.
Yeah, very much. It's the only one. It's the only one.
And yes, Dirk, it is upscale. If you look at it, it's very upscale place. That's what they kept bringing up.
Is that color of that color black of the walls is such a bad color black.
Fucking cage right in the middle. This place is really fancy. There's an orgy area.
That is a nice cage. It's a nice cage.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
victim.
So you could see the dance floor. You could see the bar and everything else.
That bartender.
And I love their sign. Their signage is off the hook. And they have it throughout the club.
I can't even see it.
Cool, Tom. Thanks.
I can't even read the sign at all. That sign wasn't even legible.
Can't see it, but Tom, he's got to tell you there's a sign. Why does he like
it's off the hook? It's off. Maybe that's what his other passion is. Like he makes signs.
Honeydew Wilkins, very natural, saying off the hook.
The sign is off the hook.
These signs are off the hook.
And here they got a little intimate area for people to just kind of be by themselves, but in the open.
Right.
That's not by yourself.
Now, she did say that they had
I don't like the chairs.
beds.
Actually, not a fan of the stools in which you would sit in and watch people orgy.
On the orgy pit.
Yeah. Don't love it. Not me.
No,
you put your drink
these
on
stools are very much a particular type of stool. This is a great stool. This is a wide stool. You have to worry about tipping over. There's stools have been used in very popular ways in mainstream pornography. And that's why this is a wide base stool.
It's a nice stool.
But the way it's spread out, it's very, very big. It's very inviting because, like you said, as soon as you're done, your sheets are cleaned, the beds are sprayed down, new sheet put back on, and ready to go for the next people.
Yep, and they do it right away.
Yes.
God, that all is just, I truly don't love the way she framed that.
It's like a F1 pit crew. Like they go in there and they flip it real fast, and they redress it and they're out.
Robin Banks, I gotta tell you, Tony K from Vancouver would not like any of this place. The music alone is gonna be probably rock and roll, I would guess. Maybe not, but I think Tony K would think it was rock and roll. So
Tony K is not a rock and roll guy.
I hates rock and roll. He'd fucking go to a restaurant and give it 1 star.
That's fucked up.
If they're playing rock and roll, he gives it 1 star.
I respect it, you know.
He hates rock and roll, man. And if the water's too cold,
they actually have attendants here in every aspect of every play area to make sure that happens.
Very, very
awesome.
impressive.
Yes.
To
And
make sure
everyone
what
here
happens?
seems very respectful and very
Keeping everything
nice.
clean.
Now, this area, I believe, opens up at 11:30.
Oh shit!
11:30. There's the sign down there.
Oh
And
shit!
this is the third floor.
Well, there's like a
Oh.
line
From this
starting.
third floor.
I just don't know what goes on at 11.
The infamous third floor.
There will be a photo booth tonight.
Oh, we
Yeah,
know
we don't
there's a
allow
photo
cameras in
booth. So
here, but
cute.
tonight-
Don't do a photo booth. That is
They did the
swingers
photo.
club.
That's what they did. That's where the pictures are from. The pictures are so good. This place is so professional. The pictures we saw in the beginning were taken here. That's amazing.
Throwing a few in skulls. The sucking and fucking was the best I ever had. I came so much I thought I was going to die from pleasure. However, the music was a touch too loud, and I think I heard guitar. 0 stars. Tony K. I love Tony K.
It is a special occasion. We're going to get our picture taken.
Yes, we are. So up here on the third floor, you do have another bar.
Okay,
which is
yeah, we know.
perfect.
Oh,
It's
more
great.
You don't
balloons.
have to go down 3 flights
The balloons are nice.
of stairs to get to a
To
drink.
a new drink, yes.
Yes.
And from what I've been told, I did not witness it last night because we got up here very late last night.
Yeah.
But a lot of
Yeah,
people
there's
right at
one late as
11:30
hell.
will come up here, and this is more of an intimate area.
Right.
What does
In
that
the
mean?
second floor, we saw
Lot of
quite
head, lot of
a few
head
single
going on.
men
Yeah, love
down there.
BJs.
This one up here is a couples area.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why people actually come up here.
A lot of handies.
Oh, they
Yeah.
got men's and women's bathroom up here too.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Another
the photo-
bathroom. Right, look.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Tom always points out all the important stuff.
The photo
Christmas?
booth up here, they got it themed out for tonight's
Oh, it
theme.
looks so good. Those photos are
So
so
that's
good. This
actually
place is
really
so
nice.
pro. That's actually
Had I known
really
they had a
nice.
softbox, I would have been using it. So they actually have sitting areas up here. We saw several people
we've
up
seen
here
them.
just getting to know each other. And it looks like they have a social area over here in the couches.
Yes, the social area. That's an area we all know
Yeah.
about.
Now, a lot of you think at a
Oh,
swing
zebra
club, it's just
rug.
throw down mattresses and throw down an orgy.
No, it's throw
It's
down
actually
zebras.
very upscale,
Zebra
very
rugs.
classy.
It's actually very upscale. Very.
I know what you're thinking. I'm going to stick to this furniture, and you're right. But it could also be wiped off by our attendants immediately.
It's upscale furniture. I like it. You know, the zebra thing, and he just keeps saying his classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ridley
really-
Scott.
really-
The sound when you stand up is probably not great.
yeah.
Lousy. People, when they walk through the doors of a club, they don't understand how nice it is.
That's true.
These
This
people
place is
put a
not-
lot of money, effort,
You guys
energy, and
don't
time
get
into
it.
building their brand.
So when you come to swing clubs, please respect the owners, the people that work here.
If you break something, tell them.
Tell them they're not.
Oh,
gonna
Tom,
yell
what
at
did you do? Tom, that sounds like it came from experience.
I feel like Tom stumbled upon something that was broken, and he was really pissed about it.
Yeah.
These are
Something had to have happened. There's a reason that came up.
They're like OGs and hardcore and stuff. They're like, listen, you got to respect the scene. Do you understand what they're doing to put this on for you? You got to respect it. I feel like people just come in here and they look around. They don't realize how upscale this really is.
Oh, I see what Robin Banks said. Brian, you have to tell him when you clog the toilet. No, I would leave. Just leave the bar.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here.
But what you do,
Or somebody finds
on the way out, you say it like it's a good thing. You're like, hey guys, you know there's a toilet full of shit over there and it's clogged. And then you leave.
Things happen. They understand it. So please, if you break something, if you spill something, please tell somebody right away, because this is all hard-earned heart and love and soul goes into these clubs to give
No.
you the best experience you can.
True.
Right.
That's
And
true.
if
That's
you
great.
don't understand, watch our How Not to Be a Douche video.
Correct.
Oh,
One thing that I don't like about
finding
here
that.
is
Trust
They
me.
Yeah,
offered us this
yeah.
room last night. We told them we're more public, so we don't care so much.
Oh.
But this is a
VIP
private VIP suite.
Oh, VIP suite.
And a couple can rent this for the whole night, and they can bring however many couples they want in there and have only private interactions with
That
those
is
other
correct.
couples.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and they know that room is clean.
Not
and
all
everything
clubs
for
do
them.
that.
But
No.
you're kind of saying
And
you
that
kind
is
of said that you don't need that anywhere because it's all provided for you everywhere else.
Yes. Yeah,
you know,
you can't be alone. You know,
I mean, I guess there's not 175 rooms, but they said there's like 50 beds.
And we have looked at they like I don't know. It seems like you could do that at home, as they said. Like,
no, the only way you can do that at home is if you like order a whole lot of delivery. Then you got some people coming through, and like, you know, then you're good to go.
Private room thing seems like counter to what I believe.
It does, yeah.
Be a swingers club. I think
it might be a baller move though.
There to have private sex.
I think you get the VIP room so you can tell people that you have a VIP room to go have sex in.
For sure. You go find the people you think are the hottest, and like I got the VIP room, so
have some sex with me.
Yeah,
actually a really nice feature here.
This one is for couples only, so obviously you do.
Oh,
have
where did they get that sign? That looks like the sign they have at the store, like at the restaurant when you get in there. It's like, welcome here, couples area.
It's funny because it looks like area was an afterthought. Yeah. It's all kind of down low and not centered very well.
So weird. Yeah, it looks like it's from a Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah.
To come back here.
There was a lot of action last night.
Yes, there was.
Really?
We came back here last night. So this whole area here was completely full of couples.
Just fucking and sucking.
The area.
When you look at this now, Tom, we're looking at like the ghosts of all the people Tom and Bunny saw fucking and sucking in there.
Yeah. You know? I pictured it. They really painted a picture for me.
Yeah.
It was going off.
And they were in there. So
that we're going to walk into now. We're going to call it the mirror room.
I would not be going in there.
They're not a good height.
I know. You can't really see anything in those mirrors.
Is there some ceiling mirrors maybe, hopefully?
Wouldn't just stack like cordwood, Life Without Trotsky. It just, you would want floor, like tall mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Like that you can see a whole body in, not just a bunch of small mirrors. What is this, a fucking viral selfie museum?
I think so, which is kind of cool.
There is one by my house. I just saw the woman that owns it walking in today, and I was like, I feel so sorry for you. Like,
that owns a viral selfie place?
Oh, yeah, brutal. Where you can go.
I'm in a giant ice cream cone.
Yes, yeah. And it's on a road that's like off the main. It's like, it's not like a walking traffic part of the city.
Yeah.
And I just saw the lady walking in there. I was like, man, you really fucked up. You should maybe pivot to selling cupcakes or something.
Just the wrong people have money.
Yeah.
Just the wrong people have money. And it just hurts my stupid heart.
Yeah, you get so mad because you're looking at this person that's walking into this place that will never turn a profit. Will never. You are throwing money in the trash. And I'm like, nobody wants to go to a place to take pictures with their fucking phone.
And I'm like, give me half of that, and we'll be fine for the rest of our lives.
Well, because you know what, guys like us, that never had anything, we know what we would do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know Mochi Donuts. I'm out on those, Robin Banks. I saw one in Michigan when I went to pick up my daughter in Detroit from the airport, and I saw some in LA, and I think we even saw some in Toronto. So it Mochi Donuts seems to be the thing now.
Mochi everything.
Yeah, I mean, I like mochi. It's not
Mochi's
bad.
tight. Yeah,
but mochi donuts aren't donuts. That's. I mean, and I'm not even trying to be funny.
You know, I know the guy who invented the Cruffin.
The
Cruffin predated the Cronut.
Oh no! How mad is
the
he?
Predecessor. Oh, he's fine. He's doing very well.
Yeah.
The
Jay Stadium has a bunch of Instagram walls now. I didn't see that. I you know what they got at the Jay Stadium? Everybody, beaver tails, which I had, and it was delicious.
What's a beaver tail?
It's an elephant ear, but it's called a beaver tail in Canada.
Okay, because Canada. Okay, cool. That's cool. Like a cinnamon fried thing.
Yeah, but they put all kinds of other stuff on it.
Whipped cream, chocolate sauce,
Oreos, stuff. Ice cream.
Cool.
They have very savory ones.
Give me that
beaver tail. I'm so
excited to eat dinner later.
I'm a Canada guy, Tony. I'm a big fan. I went to Toronto. Toronto is sick as fuck.
But you can't. I have to advocate for you to be a California man even more, because I'm definitely going to end up in the area that you actually like more. Next, by the end of the year.
I do like Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That's the place where I'd want to be. But when I was up in Canada, in Toronto, every 3 buildings is either a weed dispensary or a mushrooms dispensary.
Oh, that's tight.
Out fucking outrageous how much mushrooms you can get there.
Well, don't worry. I'll make sure you have plenty of weed and mushrooms if you move to LA.
But these are special mushrooms. Like actually I was so excited to be able to like know how many milligrams I'm dosing myself with so that I don't get fucking crazy. And so I only ate a half of a thing that was supposed to be 500 milligrams. And I'm pretty sure I got dosed with a lot more.
Oh,
because I was fucking tripping so bad. I was trying to watch wrestling and I didn't want to watch the whole wrestling show because it's Saturday night. I don't want to make my wife watch wrestling on a Saturday, but I had to make her watch the rest of Collision because it was the only thing that was helping me cling to my sanity.
Okay. Yeah.
Was watching CM Punk
versus tripping balls.
It happened. I've had that a few times. Well, one time I took too much mushrooms when I was trying to microdose. And I went up in my bedroom and I turned on a wrestling podcast and listened to it for 2 hours. And it was the only thing that kept me from being insane.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I've taken up the hobby of golf now, and I keep seeing people on the internet taking mushrooms and golfing.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to try that. But I'm not nearly good enough yet, but I can't wait to try that. See if I'm really going to am I going to lock in right now? And is this going to be the moment, or is it going to be miserable in the middle of a bunch of grass?
I think it's fun because tripping outside is really fucking fun.
Yeah.
Flag Burner says Star Trek helps. That's what the wrestling thing is. It just has to be something that takes zero ability to understand. You know what I mean? And you're just sitting there. It's like the thing that is second nature to you to watch. If you could turn on your TV and have this one thing on all the time, for me, it's wrestling. But everybody has that, I don't know. I watch Columbo a lot, just stuff that makes me feel less insane.
Feels grounded.
This one had a lot of couples in it, in all the little rooms and on the beds and even on this couch over here.
Oh, so those are the only mirrors. That's just a mirror hallway.
Yeah.
There's not even mirrors over there.
Now
that place is sexy though.
Yeah, now that is
that place is real sexy.
Here's the issue. Those sheets look plastic to me. They might
be fine.
Because it would make sense. But they look it from here. There's a shine,
I'm probably bringing towels with me pretty much everywhere I go.
Yeah, I mean, I think they want you to do that. Like I said, we listened to the one yesterday, and it was we listened to one yesterday, and they were just men have to be wearing a towel.
Yeah.
So
I like it's 2 box springs and then a bed.
Yeah.
Which to me that screams sturdy to me, which is good. It looks a little higher.
It's odd to me. It's a
little higher. It's a little bit higher.
Heard anyone complain at all about anything?
No,
because it's just look at how elegant.
There's 3 beds in there.
It is elegant.
So elegant, yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine you're standing in a sex club calling things elegant?
I'm doing it right now. I've been thinking that. I'm really rethinking my own bedroom right now.
Yeah. It's stand in fuck height. Robin Banks says they are.
Yeah,
good.
Exactly.
Good. That's good for guys that aren't strong. I'm not strong.
I'm very strong, but I'm also tall, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, this will work for you.
Amazing club, amazing people. The vibe was
that's a good question. Backlash check. Is that brick wallpaper?
I hope not. I hope not.
It looks like it, man.
It is Portland though, so I'm gonna give it brick credit.
It's the it seems a little too white. The stuff in the middle, the gray stuff seems a little too white for me.
Well, they do have to bleach the place down every night.
That's true.
So
very, very nice last night. I'm very excited to see what it is like on a Saturday.
Oh, you're going crazy.
Because every club, every night is different.
Right. Yeah. And we got one last area to show.
He doesn't tell us where he busts. He didn't tell us. He doesn't
They won't tell us.
I busted right here 4 times. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You guys all want to see what it's actually like in authentic swingers club that's upscale and provides everything. Club Privata. They're it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What's this last room?
It's the exit.
Now,
It's the alley.
This is a fairly large area. I thought this only went to right here because I saw a couple over here and a couple people on the couch over here watching. But I just thought it was like a little couch over here. I didn't realize it was this big.
I'm glad he wasn't being that nosy. Good job. You know?
But when he, again, it turns into ghosts of people that Tom watched fuck.
It's great. He's imagining it.
Oh, and you could see the windows. You could see outside. So anyway,
great information, Tom. Appreciate it. Yes, that's the one thing you want to see when you're having sex in a sex club is outside.
Yeah,
definitely want to see outside.
Well, yeah, because sometimes you might lose your mind because some of all the windows you see are fake windows going into like other rooms, and you might think that maybe you're stuck in some sort of like purgatory.
Very true. Very true.
We hope you enjoyed a tour of Club Privata in Portland, Oregon. We'll put the name, the number, and the web address on the video so that way you can contact them. Come down here. You gotta come check out this place.
Yes. Gotta come.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, and I apologize for that. Tom.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes.
You're willing. You'll go.
I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah.
Here, we'll go back.
People, my friends would be so mad at me if I went to Portland and the sex I decided to have was at some sex club.
At some like rich people swingers club.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why'd you do that?
It is not your vibe, Tony. I guarantee it's mostly straight.
That was the same night we were all having sex anyways. Why didn't you? You fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, it's just so up. Listen, your place is great. It's not your fault. It's the economy, like rent's going up, but pay's not. So I understand. But this place was elegant.
Yes,
this place was so upscale.
Place. There was a photo booth. The thing about it that I'll say,
Tony, perv out together.
Is perv out. Yes,
let's go perv out.
The thing I'll say is that a lot of these places seem like inclusive of queer people, but also I just can't even fucking imagine one would go there. You know what I mean? Like it's just so. This is like this swinging is like the non-fun. It's like weekend warrior stuff. Tom and Bunny are old pros.
Yeah.
But it's really a weekend warrior sort of situation.
Totally. And it's cool. Like everyone has their thing. Like go ahead and have really cool straight group sex.
Yeah.
But
glampers, but for sex.
There you go. One. Yeah. All and like they said, it is expensive. That type of style is expensive, and and also as it should be, as it should be to an extent. The problem is not that sex clubs are expensive. The problem is that wages are too low. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.